Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I do have a $200 haul from Daily Charme. This was sent to me as PR, but I was able to pick the products out from their website, and I just thought I would go ahead and show everything I picked and kind of just like do the first part of this video as a little haul. That way you could see some items that I picked. Even if I don't end up using all of them, I just wanted to go ahead and share some fun products that I picked out from the Daily Charme website. I do have a discount code with Daily Charme, and that code is NAILEDBYBRANDI, and you can use that to save 10% off your purchase. I will be linking all of the products down below in the description box along with my discount code. That way, if you do want to purchase anything, you can go ahead and check that out. I'm not forcing you to purchase anything, but of course it is just an option, and using that code will save you some money off. So here's just an overlook. I'm now just going to slide this out of the way, and the first item I am going to be starting with are these brand new charms from Daily Charme. So these charms were a part of their launch on December 15th, and these are some new silver zircon charms. They did post about these and I shared about them on my Instagram, but I thought I would go ahead and also share them in this haul and in this nail video. That way, if you don't have Instagram, if you don't follow me over there, which you should go follow me if you do not, it is Nailed by Brandy. But I just wanted to go ahead and show them because they are so gorgeous and so stunning. I could not believe it. When I saw them in this little packaging, I was like, okay, I need to pull these out. I need to look at these. They just look so pretty in the packaging. They also did launch these very pretty celestial heart charm mix, and they have them in silver and gold, and I'm thinking there's a total of 8. You can get them in blue, red, silver, and also like an AB. So those are also available. They would be perfect for Sailor Moon nails, by the way. But some of the ones they sent me are some of their new zircon ones, and these were available in gold. They are some of their best-selling charms, but recently they just had launched them in silver, and here is just a few of the ones. I think they are so stunning. The camera does not do justice, but let me just tell you, these are so beautiful. Just look at the way the light reflects and shines off of them. I think these are the most stunning charms I have ever seen. If you've ever purchased charms from Shein, you may know that those charms are not good quality at all. They do not look as pretty. Yes, they are pretty cheap, but when you get a good charm, you know, it's good quality just by looking at it, just by feeling it, and knowing that it is a really good high quality charm. These are available on the website, and you can purchase them in a 2-pack for only I think the price kind of differs from $6, $7, $3, so it all depends on what charm you are interested in. So moving right along here, moving on to the next item, this is some stickers, and these are the cutest Christmas holiday stickers. These ones are the embossed texture, so they kind of give off that 3D feel to them, and I just love the nail art decorations from Daily Charme. It is super hard when I'm picking out my products just because I add a ton to my cart, and then I have such a hard time removing items and just picking out the best items. But these ones I had to get, and Christmas is coming to an end, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to use some of the character ones, like the reindeer or the penguins or Santa. These are just so cute. The next item are these Twinkle Twinkle Sparkly Glass Rhinestones. I did do a complete video on using these. If you have not checked that video out, I will leave it linked up in the cards. That way you can go watch that if you are interested. In these, I went ahead and picked out the emerald color because perfect for Christmas, green, and I don't think I actually have any green rhinestones, so this was the perfect choice. They are so stunning. You do get a mix of different sizes. I am not 100% sure. I think it may possibly be 8 different sizes. That could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But you do get a pack of 1,440 rhinestones in this pack. They are flat back, and just look at that shine. So sparkly, so beautiful. They are also very high quality rhinestones, and in love with them. Also, for this pack, it's only $12, which is a huge steal. Plus, if you use my discount code NAILEDBYBRANDI, you can get 10% off. So what's better than that? The next item I chose was some fine glitter. And I was kind of like getting holiday vibes when picking out items for this box. This is the Sparkling Night Iridescent Fine White Glitter from Daily Charme. So beautiful. I love fine white glitters like this. It is absolutely perfect to like sugar your nails or even use it for like the sweater design if you don't have acrylic powder. This one is just so stunning, and I love the iridescent reflex. I do quickly want to apologize for saying so cute, so pretty, or like the best. It is just so hard not to say those when I truly mean it, especially when Daily Charme is one of my absolute favorite brands, and it is definitely in my top 3. So when I am talking and using their products, I always want to hype them up and speak so highly of them because that is truly how I feel. I also do want to say that all of these opinions are my own, and I am being completely honest. But moving on to the next item, this is just a wax pen replacement tip. If you saw my video where I first unboxed this, I did actually break the first one, my mistake, but I went ahead and picked another one of those up. The next item are some charms, and these ones are so pretty. I am not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sure I'm going to botch it, but Swarovski. That may be correct, but these are some Swarovski charms, and they are little reindeers. When I saw these, I thought they were so cute. I could not resist not picking them up. They are, again, very high quality. I love the sparkle. I also really like that they do have that curved back, so when you are applying it to your nail, it makes it 10 times easier just because it kind of fits your nail shape a little bit more. And these are so cute. I think they're so like classy and cute and would really create a beautiful set for the holiday season. The next item, of course, I had to get some rhinestone or like charm glue because I was picking out some charms. So I went ahead and decided to get the Stay Put jewelry glue in a tube. They do have ones where you can get them in like the little container or get it in a larger tube. I just decided to go with the smaller one to see if I would like the product or not, and I'll talk more about this when I use it towards the end of the video. The next item is a nail art liner brush. I have used some Daily Charme brushes in the past, like nail art brushes and stuff like that, and I really liked the quality of them. I thought overall they are really good quality. For some reason, I never tend to use them because I always forget about them because I keep them in like a separate thing than my other art brushes just because I know they are really good quality and I don't want to ruin them. But then since they're in that different little case and container, I always forget about them, so I never end up using them. I need to like, once I reorganize my nail room, which is coming, I need to put them in a better place so I remember about them. But this one is just a nail art liner and I really liked it, even though I totally forgot to use it for my nail art today. I will hopefully be remembering better to use them. The next item I did pick out are 2 charm gels. The first one here is JO2 Milk Bath, and let's just talk about the packaging. I love the Daily Charme bottles. I think they look so sleek, a very cute design, and they are also 15 ml, which is a very good like product size. I really like 15 ml bottles because it is a full size and you're not getting like a very small amount of product, which is another reason why I love the charm gels. This one is like a jelly or like a like kind of like a cream white because it's not like a pigmented white. If you want a pigmented white, definitely try their Perfect White. It is the ultimate white out of all whites, but that one is more of like a creamy milky white. The next gel is, I believe, J24 Prismatic, and this one is so stunning. It's like a sparkle reflect, so it's kind of like a top coat gel where it's just like a clear base and it's packed with glitter. I love this one so much because you can literally use this to make any colored of gel polish into a glitter gel, and I just really like the aspect of that. On the little label, you can see how they have it under the black and the white, and I do also end up doing that with the swatch stick. So once I show the swatches in the end, you will see like it under or over top of a white and a black, but you can literally use this over top of any color. It is so stunning. I love like the iridescent and hollow in it. It is just so beautiful. I'm so in love with this one, and I cannot wait to make any single color of gel that I want into a glitter. I just think that is so fun. The next item is a foil transfer gel, again in a 15 ml bottle, which is really nice. And I have never actually tried the Daily Charme foil gel yet, so I am super excited to give this a try and see how well it works. When I first started, I struggled so much with foils, but I have definitely improved and I'm getting better. And I've also realized that it has a lot to do with what products you are using. So I just have a feeling that that one is probably going to work really well and give a very good and clean foil transfer. But of course, I can't say anything until I actually give it a try. The next item is this 5-in-1 strengthening gel, and I've been seeing them use this a lot on their Instagram page, and I just wanted to give it a try. On the back of the bottle, it does actually show like all the 5 things that you can use it for, so I'm just going to go ahead and read that off. You can use it to strengthen your natural nails, use it to prevent chrome or foils chipping, encapsulating nail decor, mixing gel, and adhering glitters. So for example, those embossed stickers, to kind of seal those in, instead of just using a top coat, you could decide to use this 5-in-1 strengthening gel, apply that over top of the stickers to better secure them and help seal them in, and then you would go ahead and apply your top coat over that. I did not do that for some reason, but I will be trying this product out just because I am really excited, because it is a super thick consistency and I think it is going to work wonders on encapsulating like glitter, nail stickers, or just nail art in general. The next item, which is one of my favorite items from Daily Charme, it is their No Wipe Diamond Shine top coat. I love this one so much. I definitely need to give their matte top coat a try. I've heard so many good things about their matte top coat, and I just need to get that item next. The next item I picked were the Essential Nail Kit, because today I am going to be trying the Daily Charme Extension Gel Kit. And of course, when you are applying gel extensions, you will need your liquids to do that. So this kit right here includes all of those liquids that you do need to apply some gel extensions. And I really like the packaging of this box. I thought it was very cute. I liked the little white details on it. But as you can see, it comes with step 1, 2, and 3. I also really enjoyed that they were numbered. I know when I first started off, I always used to get it mixed up whether or not I put the primer or the dehydrator or the protein bond or whatever, like which went first. So I really enjoyed that these were numbers. Step number 1 is the primer, which is the product that you will use to dehydrate your natural nails. I did go ahead and open this just because I wanted to see like if it was like the smell was going to blast in my face. It was not a super strong smell, but of course when you are using a primer and dehydrator, it usually has a smell to it, so it definitely did have that like nail product smell. The next item is step number 2, and this is the acid-free no lifting bonder. This one did have a little bit more of a stronger smell compared to step number 1, but of course that can be expected because these products are like more like smelling products versus like your regular gel product. And step number 3, which is the extension gel, I was super excited to try this. I've seen a lot of people use it and I was so curious. It looks so thick, it almost looks like it's more of a solid gel. I was so surprised with it, especially I think it's the cutest little brush. I really liked that, and I think the reason for that is because it is a super thick product. If you had like a regular brush, it would make it like so hard to use, but this brush, it made it so easy and it was still a very thick gel. And for the last item before I move into the actual nail set, I decided to pick out some of their Charm Gel extension tips, and this is their soak off nail system. We do get 550 pieces in I believe 10 different sizes, and I decided to go with the medium coffin, and these are just the regular clear ones. When you open it up, you do actually see the Charm Gel Extension Tip Soak Off Nail System instructions. And then you also see the sizes where you will get sizes 0 to 9. And then it also shows the length of the nail tip and like the size of the nail tip. And I think this is very important. So go ahead and screenshot that if you want to see like if the nails are going to fit you. And then you can like size your biggest finger, your smallest finger, or all of your fingers and really see that if these nail tips are going to fit your nail beds. They fit my nail beds really nicely. I didn't even have to do any filing around the cuticle. I feel like these like nail tips were made for my nail beds, which is actually really funny, but they are super good quality. I also really like the shape of these nails. And quickly before we jump into the doing the nails, I did want to go ahead and show you the swatches of the two gel polishes. Both of these colors do have 2 coats of the gel and also a top coat. You can also see the glitter one here. I went ahead and put a black gel polish and a white gel polish on the underside. That way you can see how this glitter shows up on both the white and the black. Now let's go ahead and jump into the nail set. I do want to say thank you if you did watch the entire haul. It does really mean a lot to me when you are watching the entire video, but if you did just skip ahead to the nail set, that is also fine. Still, you're here watching, so I want to give a big thank you. If you are still watching, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and also give the video a thumbs up. But let's go ahead and jump into sizing out our nail tips. Like I mentioned a little while ago, I am going to be trying their gel extension system today. So I just am starting off by sizing out my nail tips, and like I mentioned, I did really love these nail tips. I thought they were overall a very good quality tip, and they fit my nail beds really nicely. I also didn't notice any like huge size changes. I'm usually a size 3 for my thumb, and I did end up being a size 3. So I just went ahead and sized out my nail tips. When you are doing this, you just want to make sure that it fits your nail bed from sidewall to sidewall. If you do need to make a size change, make sure you do go ahead and size up instead of sizing down, because if you do size down, that will cause problems. Also, you are going to be the one wearing your nails, so if they do not fit you perfectly, take a hand file and just file a little bit to make them fit you perfectly. Starting off, I am just pushing back my cuticles with a cuticle pusher to remove any of that dead cuticle from my nail plate, which there really isn't a lot there because I do my nails often, but I went ahead, did that. The next step, I am taking a buffer and I am using this to remove the shine from my nail plate. I do know a lot of people just use an e-file with a sanding band, but I did kind of want to keep it a little bit more beginner friendly and not really use a sanding band. I wanted to show there are other ways to remove the shine from your natural nail plate without doing that. It also is a little bit more beginner friendly when you are using just a buffer or a hand file instead of using an e-file, because you are at risk of damaging your nail plate if you do use an e-file on a high speed or just like a lot of pressure. After I was all finished with the buffing, I did go ahead and remove all of the dust. I did not wash my hands. Make sure you don't wash your hands. You do not want to do that because it can make your nail set like have lifting and just cause multiple different problems. So just make sure you brush away that dust, and you also want to make sure that you brush it all away. You don't want any dust in your manicures. And then I took the primer and applied an even coat of that to all of the nails. Let that air dry, and now I'm taking the bonder and applying a layer of this to all of the nails. If you do struggle with lifting, I would recommend applying 2 coats of this, letting the first layer air dry and then going in with a second coat and then letting that air dry, of course. But it definitely can help you because this bonder here is what is helping your nails stick to your natural nail plate and not cause lifting. You can also take that bonder and prep the inside of your nail tip, or you can also etch the inside as well if you choose to do that. But that is a pretty important step if you are struggling with your nail sets popping off or lifting. I did not do that because I am going to be applying a peel off base coat and popping this set off because I am a content creator and film a lot of content. But after doing the 2 liquids, I'm now taking the extension gel and applying a nice even coat of that to all of the nails. I cured for 30 seconds and then I applied my peel off base coat. If you want your nails to last, just skip the peel off base coat step. After I was finished with that, it is now time to apply the nail tips. Like I said, it would be very important to etch the inside either using a hand file or a e-file, and also you could go in with the bonder and apply that to the inside as well, and that can help tremendously with making your nail sets last for as long as possible. Because I did not do that, I'm just jumping right in with that extension gel and applying it to the inside of the nail tip, lowering the nail onto my natural nail, holding it in place, doing a quick flash cure, and repeating it to all of the other nails. This is a very easy process. I recommend when you are applying the extend gel or your product to apply it where you estimate your natural nail to be and not just globbing it on at the cuticle. If you do glob it on at the cuticle, you more than likely will have a lot more spillage versus if you were to do it this way instead. But of course, just find out whichever way works best for you and just go with that way. After I did get all of the nail tips on and did the flash cure to hold them in place, I did go ahead and go into my larger nail lamp and do a full cure of 30 seconds. Here are the nails after they're all applied and cured. I'm now ready to go in with some basic filing. Starting off with a hand file, I am just taking that to crisp up the free edge and also just get that nail tip to the shape that I want it. After that, I am going in with my e-file and a cuticle ball bit, and I am taking that around the cuticle to clean up any spillage and also seal in the cuticle. You can do this with a hand file if you do not have an e-file. I just prefer using my e-file since I do have one and find it a lot easier. Once I'm finished with that, I will also take my buffer and buff the shine from the nail tips and repeat to all of the other nails. For today's set, I decided to go with JO2 Milk Bath, and I'm going to be applying this to all of the nails and doing a winter inspired set. I was kind of just going with the flow and kind of just doing like a set as I went, trying to look at all the products and think, I'm gonna put this here, this here. You know, sometimes it's just like you wing it and then you might like the set or you might not. But I am using this color and I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this to all of the nails, curing for 30 seconds in between each coat. Do keep in mind that this is a jelly color, so that is the reason for it being slightly transparent. After my base layer was applied, it's now time for some nail art, so I pulled out Celebration and also Perfect White. The Celebration is one of their Twinkle Flash, and that was their December holiday collection. And then the Perfect White is their regular white gel polish. I'm going to be using both of these colors today in a little bit of nail art that I will be doing for this set. For my middle finger, I am going to be doing a white French tip. I went ahead, drew on my smile line, and then I'm filling that in. I cured for 30 seconds, and then I'm also taking the gold, and I'm going to be making a smile line with that over top of the white, just to kind of tie in a gold and white together. I just thought it looked so cute. And then I also repeated that on my thumb as well, but I went ahead and did that off camera. For my pinky, I decided I would do kind of like a candy cane striped nail, but it's not going to be a candy cane because I'm using that same white and gold. So I'm just starting off with the white and drawing on a diagonal line, and then I would just continue doing this down the nail, keeping it a pattern of white, gold, so on. And then once I have it completely down to the free edge, I will go ahead and cure this nail for 30 seconds. I also just want to talk about how pigmented this white gel polish is. The milk bath one is transparent because it is a jelly, but if you are looking for a very good white to do your nail art with, I highly recommend this one from Daily Charme, and it is 002 Perfect White. It is just so perfect. After finishing up with the striped nail, for the other two nails, I decided to keep it simple. So I am just going to be taking 2 snowflake stickers from this sticker sheet here and placing those onto those last 2 nails. And then I also decided to throw a little bit of gold onto these nails as well, just to kind of tie them in with the other nails. So I'm going to be taking that gold and a dotting tool and just placing some gold dots around the snowflakes and curing for 30 seconds. And of course, I couldn't go without adding a charm, so I decided I would use the Swarovski Rudolph or reindeer charm, and I'm going to be using that Stay Put jelly and also the Diamond Shine top coat. I placed some of the glue gel on the nail where I wanted the charm to go. Before curing that or placing the charm, I am going to brush over some of the Diamond Shine top coat. This is the easiest way I have found to do it and the way I like doing it. So I just went ahead, applied the top coat, placed the little charm or the rhinestone. Once I liked that placement, I did go ahead and cure for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then I'm just going back in with my top coat and kind of sealing in the charm a little bit so it doesn't get caught in my hair. You can also use their 2-in-1 Seal It Up pen. That would be great for sealing that in, but because I wasn't really keeping this nail set on for long, I didn't end up doing that. Another thing, you do not actually want to put your top coat over top of the rhinestone because that will take away from the shininess. But I did apply my top coat to the other nails. I cured for 30 seconds, then I applied my cuticle oil, rubbed that into my cuticles to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look. I really liked these nails so much. I loved how they were very classy but yet cute. I also really liked the length on me. I think these nail tips are shaped very perfectly and look really good. And it was just an overall very cute set. Let me know what you think down in the description box below. Also leave a white heart if you are still here watching. I do really appreciate it. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.